Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I was literally gonna say Thursday because I was like, oh yeah, these are Valley Produce and Caputos. Also too, I went to Walgreens to go and pick up, they had the Purex laundry detergent on sale. It was $8.99. It's a $3 off coupon, and I was also gonna use $5 in Walgreens cash to cover it, so pay like 99 cents for one of the big 150 ounce things of Purex detergent. However, I went there and all the tags were changed to like next week's sales, and I couldn't scan it because it's not online. So like the app only works like for you to scan stuff in the store if it's the online price, like it shares that with you or whatever. So since they don't carry that online, I couldn't even check to make sure that it was the right price that was like on sale. So I was like, forget it, we're just not gonna get it because I'm not gonna mess with it and get up there and find out that it is $11 and something, which is what it retails for. So anyways, we ended up at, like I said, Valley Produce and Caputos. There was a couple things at Valley Produce they didn't have. They did have like a big sort of their 3-day sale, I think I was telling you guys. So they had Cheetos and Frito, the Fritos, like chips also, were on sale for $2 each. They had none of any of that left. And I wasn't gonna get the Fritos because I was gonna get those at Meijer, but then when they didn't have them at Meijer, I was like, maybe I'll pick them up at Valley Produce. But it was like the store brand at Meijer. So I was gonna get them, like I said, here. They didn't end up having them, and they didn't have the Cheetos either. So we didn't end up getting that. And like I said, there might have been, actually I think we got everything else. But the one thing they did have was they had a 2-pound package of strawberries on sale for $2.99. So that's $1.50 per like pound. So I ended up picking up 1 package of that so I can do some more of those parfaits as well. But I think everything else we ended up getting, like I said, I picked up. So let me share with you guys though what we ended up doing. So this was Valley Produce. This was everything we ended up picking up. So for these items, we ended up paying $37.06. So they had the deli meats we picked up. The hard salami was on sale for $4.49 a pound. We got we paid $2.29 for that at what we picked up. And the Sara Lee low sodium turkey breast that was on sale for $5.99 a pound. We paid $2.88 for. And the Stella mozzarella cheese, which was $2.99 a pound, we got a pound a little over that for $3.08. Their coupon deals that were going on, they're like digital coupons. They had the Pepsi 24 count packs were on sale for $6.99, which is actually pretty good. That's only $3.50 per like 12 pack. So we went ahead and picked up a thing of Mountain Dew. They also had the Goldfish crackers, which were on sale for $1.49 after the coupon as well. Plus I think they had the Cape Cod potato chips, maybe I think were $1.99. I didn't pick those up because it's not really that great of a deal like for the potato chips, so I just passed on that. Then we also ended up picking up the pasta. They had either the fettuccine or the linguine was on sale for 79 cents. I picked up 4 of these so I can do some more like shrimp scampi. And then like I was saying too, the strawberries, those were $2.99. The garlic 3-count pack was 99 cents. The romaine lettuce, that was on sale for 98 cents a pound. We got a little under 2 pounds. It was $1.82. And then I also picked up the 8-pound bag of russet potatoes, was on sale for $1.98, I think it was. It's a limit, so that's why it ends up taking that off. Like it was $2.99 if you buy more than 2. So anyways, like I said, I think that was actually what that ended up working out to be. But it's a pretty good deal. We haven't gotten a good deal on like the regular potatoes. Like I've gotten some on like the Yukon, but these, like I said, were actually a pretty good deal. So that's what we got from Valley Produce. Like I said, we spent just under the 40 bucks for all those things, which again, for my mom's Diet Coke, I thought was actually very good. So again, that was what we got there. And then these items over here is what we picked up at Caputo. We've paid around 15 bucks for all of this. We ended up I also had a $5 off like grocery purchase once you spend $200 at Caputo's. If you use like their app, then and you scan it whenever you shop, for every $200 you spend, you get $5 like coupon off. So I have earned that. I think this is the second time I earned it. So I got a $5 off here that took off. So like I said, it probably would have been about 20 bucks, but again with that coupon I only paid about 15. The celery, the organic celery hearts, those were on sale for $1.49. I got those more for the guinea pig. We also picked up the oranges. Those were on sale for $2.50 for a 3-pound bag, which is a little under $3 or $1 a pound, which is pretty good. And then also too, the lettuce was on sale for $1.50. I picked up one of those. And then also too, the green bell peppers, I picked up 2 of those. They're 99 cents a pound. It was a little over a pound. $1.28 is what we paid for those. I picked up 2 4-count packages of the organic avocados, which were $2.50 each, which I felt like wasn't actually too bad. They're a little bit smaller, but again, I don't think that it's too bad of a price, so I picked those up in total for $5. And then they also had the Dutch Farm bagels are on sale for $1 each. So I picked up 2 of the regular and 1 of the everything bagel, everything bagel, because I got 2 of the regulars because my mom wants to do like pizza bagels one day, so we ended up picking that up. And then also too, we ended up getting the ham. The Crocus ham was on sale for $3.99 a pound. This was $3.05 for that. The regular yellow American cheese, which was on sale for $3.99 a pound, we paid $2.19 for that. So overall, that's everything we ended up picking up from Caputo's. So not too bad of deals going on at those stores. Like I said, Valley Produce, the reason we switched, I told you guys, was because of 3-day sale. It runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the Coke was included in that, and like I said, I know that for sure the what's it called, the Cheetos, that deal was also part of that. And like I said, I think there might have been a couple of other like decent deals, but some of this stuff I was like, I can normally find that cheaper somewhere else, or it wasn't something we were really going to use. So anyways, like I said, that was everything we ended up picking up. We got football games on that we're watching right now, so I'm gonna just real quick get this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share that with you guys, because like I said, we also tried to stop at Walgreens, but again, didn't end up getting anything there. So I got Jewel and Aldi and Menards, and maybe, I don't think we're gonna go to Walmart tomorrow, but anyways, we got those stores at least to do tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away now. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed. I actually got a ton of laundry done today because I had to get a couple of loads in because Jack needed his football stuff washed. Like at least his practice jersey needed to be washed. Everything else, I think honestly, and his practice pants maybe, everything else could have waited until, and see, they don't even have a home game, so maybe just his game pants. His game shirt is the away one, and so that one didn't actually, I don't think, needed to be washed. But his practice pants, game pants, and away shirt are all white. So what I actually ended up doing was, because there was a lot of stains on it, I just decided to bleach them along with my comforter. So I washed my bedding today as well, but I washed all of that in the same load. And then when I took Jack's shirt out, it still sort of looked, like everything else, I sprayed it again and bleached it, because last week sort of had the same problem because they were playing on a grass field and on a turf field. This week they were playing on a turf field. However, Jack's shirt had like paint stains from like the other kids, like helmets and, you know, like whatever else. And so there's like little marks all over, like on the shoulder pads were the worst part, because they have the shoulder pads, so it's like plastic. And then like if somebody else, like, you know, helmet hits them in the shoulder or whatever, then, you know, a lot of times there's like that paint transfer that winds up on there. And so they, you know, like it's not like anywhere else on the jersey, just like in the shoulder pad area where there's these little like marks and stuff like that. So I washed it once and it didn't come out, but the weird thing was I noticed I could like scrape it off. Like it wasn't like a like stain, it was more of like a paint that was actually like on the jersey, if that at all makes sense. So I ended up just like I washed it, like I said, the first time. Then I was like, okay, you know what, I'll wash it again. So I washed it a second time then with all of his with all the lights. But I sprayed it again, and that lifted off most of it. But like I said too, it's not like a stain. It's like I have to like pick at the stuff to actually like get it to come off of like the jersey. So I did that, and then I noticed there's like still a stain underneath that then. So then that's when I sprayed it, and like I said, I put it in the second time, and for the most part, most of it's gone. It's still there a little bit, but it looks overall, I think, pretty good. Like I said, I was not gonna get all the stains out, and I was actually quite surprised because his pants were looking a little like pretty bad. I think also too, the practice pants that they have are old game day pants, like possibly from like prior years. So they're like old and sort of already well used and stained, but I actually got those better than I think the first week, like when he first like got them to me. Like they look better than that, and now after 2 weeks I've actually, I think, lifted a lot of the stains, surprisingly. So it was actually pretty good. And the game pants too, I felt like actually looked better than last week's, and that could have been the same thing too, like because they were also on grass field, so he had like grass stains and stuff like that, and I got them off for the most part, but you could still sort of tell, like they still sort of looked a little dingy. But like I said, this week I think especially with the bleach lifted a lot of the stuff, and so like I said, I think the second time I did all of that a little bit better. So like I said, I washed all of that, but actually before that I washed a load of darks along with his practice shirt because everything is like different colors. So I did that. Then like I said, I did all the whites with the bleach. Then after that I ended up doing a load of like the lights, and I ended up washing, like I said, the shirt a second time along with his like girdle that they wear underneath that has like the pads in them. I ended up washing that because that's gray, so I didn't want to bleach it, so I ended up just washing that though. But because they wear it actually underneath the pants, it doesn't get smelly, and like honestly everything that he had was like soaked with sweat and it smelled, but it wasn't like dirty or stained or anything like that. So that I just washed in with all the regular stuff, and then I washed a load of all of just like the laundry. So I got to at least 3 loads of laundry today, plus 2, my mom needed her work shirts washed. She told me about it last minute. So I also ended up getting her stuff done, and thankfully I got all of her stuff actually washed right before she had to leave, like I think with an hour pretty much to spare before she had to leave for work. So I cut it real close, but got it done. So like I said, I was on like laundry duty like crazy today, because yesterday too, I ended up washing all the dogs' bedding. Because I like to, unless someone has had an accident on it, I like to at least make sure that I wash the dog's bedding. Honestly, I'd like to do it every at least 2 weeks, but at minimum like once a month. I think I honestly probably washed it maybe about 2 weeks ago. But after I normally wash the dog's bedding, I like to then wash the washing machine, like run it through like a tub wash cycle. And with those refresh or whatever they're called, the like laundry little cubes that I got from Meijer 2 weeks ago, I think it was, the little like packets thingies, whatever they're called, like I used one of those in the washing machine, and so like I said, and I ran it with the tub clean cycle on there so that the tub is then cleaned afterwards, because obviously again too, it's real dirty from the dog stuff, and I don't like having that then mixed with all of our stuff. So I was like, I'll just run it with this. Tub's nice and sparkly, and then I went ahead and, like I said, washed all of our stuff after that. So that's what I then ended up doing today. So honestly, between today and yesterday, I think I did like 3 loads of the dog stuff yesterday, plus I ran, like I said, the cleaned the washing machine, and then I also ended up doing 3 loads of just regular laundry, and I probably have maybe another load to possibly in a second after that, of warms that I have to wash, and then also 2 reds. So that then after that, I'm actually all caught up with laundry, because I really didn't end up doing a whole ton this week. Like I didn't have a whole ton of stuff to actually wash this week, so I was like, you know what, like, you know, I can probably wash my bedding. My dad also changed his, like my parents' bedding on their bed, so I can probably wash all that stuff too. So I probably have a couple more loads possibly after that as well. But I switched most of my stuff out for the most part, except for I'm not running any more laundry right now, and I didn't wash my bedding with the stuff that I did earlier today. So I have one of the pillows, I have my little like crescent pillow. I don't have a second pillowcase for that, so I have to just leave that one on until I can wash it, and then just replace it right away, like have it washed in the same day. And like I said, because I did all the other stuff earlier, I didn't have enough room, so I wasn't able to do that. And then also too, my larger pillows, they're like the king size bed pillows that I use. Those ones, I don't have like a second set for those, and they're not like traditional size pillows, so I can't just throw any pillowcases on there. I have to have the special like king size pillow like for them, because I actually like them because of the way that they actually fill out the bed more, like because mine's a twin, so instead of just having like a single like standard size pillow, it almost fits the whole width of the top of the bed. So that's why I actually like to have those ones, and then I sleep with just a standard pillow like on top of that. But like I was saying, because of that though, I don't have any other ones that I can switch out for like a king size pillowcase, which I actually was looking at Meijer because they did have a deal on like bedding, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I was looking at some of that stuff, and they didn't have any king size though. So I was like, okay, again, another thing that I'm you can't get. So that was what I was up to pretty much today. Again, too, went to the grocery stores. We didn't get to a ton of stuff else, like extra things. And then also too, I will have my grocery haul for Jewel, Aldi, Menards. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna go to Walmart, but at least those stores tomorrow. So I'm not entirely sure where we are actually budget wise right now, and I'm not entirely sure either too, like with tomorrow what will be at budget wise. But what I do know is that Meijer, honestly, next week, unless there's a lot of couponing sales, they have like hardly anything going on at Meijer. Like I was like, okay, even like the sale stuff, like they hardly had any like sale, like, you know, that was like good sales. So I was like, unless I find like a lot of like just the M-Perk coupons that they have, like that I can match up with some cheap stuff, really not much going on at all. So Meijer actually next week will probably be pretty boring and pretty small. So I don't know about the other grocery stores, but Meijer sales actually start like tonight pretty much. So their ad, I think actually you can view it like by Friday, like a preview for it. So I know that, like I said, I already checked that, and I was like, wow, they don't have a lot going on at all as far as Meijer goes. So it'll be a pretty, like I said, bland week, and probably not a lot that we're getting. And again, too, budget wise will probably be pretty cheap. So if we do wind up again a little at max budget, at least, you know, whatever, I'm thinking that next week at least, especially Meijer wise, where I say we spend probably a fourth of our grocery budget a lot of times is towards Meijer, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be less than that, and we'll probably not, you know, like I said, wind up spending that much next week. So at least I will probably wind up putting some you know, like away for that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog and haul. If you guys did, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all roast and shiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.